Looks like Santa went crazy for Charlotte.
Well, she's been a very good girl this year. This is just one of many, many presents.
I'm surprised you didn't run into Finn. He's been buying up everything for Violet.
That's what happens when you're a girl, Dad. Nothing's too good for your little girl. Hey, thank you for meeting me. I was hoping that you've met with Dante. I would like to know if he's safe to leave with my little girl. Do you have any further insight as to his current state of mind?
Yeah. I don't think you're gonna like what I have to say. Yeah, I had a coffee with Dante. We talked about Lulu, her condition.
He seems devastated.
Well, obviously he's grieving. He kept deflecting my sympathy. He's just filled with remorse for having left her.
Yes, PTSD. Needed to get better?
Still, the Dante I knew, he had this irrepressible charm, as if nothing the world could throw at him would be too much for him to handle, you know?
And now?
And now, when I reached out to him, you know, these walls just came up immediately. He didn't want to share anything personal with me. He said he just wanted to focus on protecting his family.
Well, one would assume that's why he left home in the first place, checked himself into a WSB treatment facility to keep his family from harm.
And it seemed to work.
Till he tried to kill Peter.
I was never meant to shoot Peter. He was having a PTSD flashback, and Peter literally walked into his line of fire. Besides, that was over a year ago. And Dante has improved a lot since then.
So you're trying to convince me or yourself?
God, he was so extremely uncomfortable. When I touched his hand and I said that I'd be willing to listen if he felt like talking. But the treatment he received, it had to have been successful. Why else would the WSB let him return to Port Charles?
I don't know. Maybe he was given a clean bill of health. Maybe he asked nicely. And neither one of us is naive when it comes to the WSB's motives.
I want to believe that their decision to release Dante was in his best interest.
What you want to believe and what is actually happening may be two very different things. My primary concern is my daughter's well-being, and I'm not hearing a lot of confidence in Dante's current emotional state.
Yeah. I mean, he refused all communication for over a year. And when Robert took Olivia to see him in Geneva, he wouldn't even open the door to him. That's his own mother. And now, suddenly, he comes back here and he's claiming that he's all better. None of it makes any sense to me. It really doesn't.
Anna, just tell me the truth. Is my daughter safe around him? You don't have...
I want to trust Dante, but I don't trust the process that sent him home.
So why would the Bureau send him home when he wasn't ready?
Either Dante made a remarkable recovery, or
the Bureau needed something from him.